311 Chaitanya Bhagavat Chapter 9 Antya Kahi. Siddha Vaishnavera Ati Vishama Vyavhara Na Bhuji Nindiya Mare Sakala Samsara. The characteristics of a perfect Vaishnava are most extraordinary. Not understanding these, people criticize them and then suffer the consequences. Devotees attached to the service of the Lord are the Lord's Vishrambha Sevakas or confidential servants. Ordinary people, driven by external knowledge, cannot understand this. Transgression of etiquette by Krishna's devotees is seen in the description of Bhrigu characteristics. Srimad Bhagavatam 10 chapter 89th verse. 89th chapter 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhrigu did not hesitate to place his feet on the chest of the Lord. Although by ordinary consideration Bhrigu insulted the Lord, who is affectionate to his devotees, Bhrigu demonstrated by his activities his Ati Vishrambha Bhava, very confidential mood, and Ati Asakti, intense attachment in the service of the Supreme Lord. Foolish people who cannot understand but actually understand the actual purport engage in disrespecting Vishnu and the Vaishnavas by imitating Bhrigu. There are foolish people who cannot understand Bhrigu's mood. So they think that let us also insult. They think that it is an insult. Actually, it was not an insult. Bhrigu wanted to show to the entire world who is God. Siddha Vaishnavere, so that is why here it is said, devotees' activities cannot be understood by our ordinary consideration. Devotees' behavior, devotees' characteristics cannot be understood. Siddha Vaishnavera yena vishama vyavhara sakshate dekha bhagavata katha sara. The characteristics of a perfect Vaishnava are most extraordinary. Just see yourself the example given in the topic of Srimad Bhagavatam. Vaishnava Pradhana Bhrugu, Brahmara Nandana, Ahara Nisha, Mane Bhave Yahara Charana. Bhrugu Muni, the great Vaishnava, son of Brahma, thinks day and night about the lotus feet of Vishnu. Say Prabhu Ravakshe, Kari Pada Ghat. तथापि पड़ाघात तथापि वैष्णव श्रेष्ठ देखः साक्षात्. Although Bhrigu kicked that Lord Vishnu in the chest, why is he accepted? Because the mood was different. It is not that insult. He loves Krishna. प्रसंगे शुनः भागवतेर याख्यान ये निमित्त भृगु करिलेन येन काम. In this connection, please hear the statement of Srimad Bhagavatam regarding Bhrigu. पूर्वे सरस्वती तीरे महर्षिगण आरंभिल महायज्ञ पुराण श्रवण. So now how the story starts. Long ago, many great sages gathered on the bank of river Saraswati to perform a great sacrifice and to hear from Puranas. सबे शास्त्र कर्ता सबे महातपोधन अन्योन्ये लागीला Brahma Vichara Kathana. Those sages were all learned in the scriptures and were expert in the performance of austerities. In this particular meeting, they began to discuss the absolute truth. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Tina Jana Majhe, Ke Pradhana Vicharena Munira Samaja. So the sages all were assembled and they were all thinking, who is God? Is Brahma God, Shiva God, or Vishnu is God? So in this way, the sages had assembled to decide who is God. Keha bole Brahma bada, keha Maheshwara. Keha bole Vishnu bada, sabaro upara. Somebody said, oh no, Brahmaji is superior. Somebody said, no, Maheshwara, Shivji is superior. Somebody told, no, no, Vishnu is superior. In this way, everybody gave their opinions. Puranai nana mata karena kathana katha Narayana. Even in the Puranas, different scriptures are found. In some they say Rama is greatest. Now they wanted Bhrigu to gather evidence. तबे सब ऋषिगण मिलया भृगुरे आदेशीला ये प्रमाण तत्व जानी बार. So they all went to Bhrigu. They all requested Bhrigu, why don't you gather evidences? Who is the topmost? Brahmara Manasa Putra Tumi Mahashaya. You know, you are Brahma's mind-born son, Manasa Putra. Sarvamate Tumi Jeshta Shreshta Tattvamaya. So you are the senior in every respect. You are the best of the knowers of the truth. Tumi Iha Jana. Giya Kariya Vichara. Sandeha Bhanjaha Asi Ama Sabakara. You go, and you determine who is the greatest. And then return and remove our doubt. Only you can remove our doubt because you are senior. That's what he said. Tumi ye kahiba sei sabara pramana. Whatever you say, we will accept it as truth. That is conclusive. That is pramana. Pramana means conclusive. There will be no further discussion. So whatever you say, we will accept it. There will be no doubt about it. Shuni Bhrugu Chalirena Age Brahmasthana. So in this way, Bhrugu first heard all this. After hearing all these things, Bhrugu went to Brahmaloka. Brahma Sabha Dambhak Rahile. Bhrugu first went. He went to the assembly of his father, who was standing with pride. No, he went and stood with pride. He went to his father. He is Manasaputra. He went to his father. And Bhrugu went there and stood with pride. Putra dekhi Brahma bada santosh aila. He was very happy. Brahmaji was very happy. Kala kushala this way he started her father. Na? Was very Satya Parikshite Bhrugu Brahmara Nandana. Bhrugu wanted to test Brahma. Shraddha Kori Na Shunena Bapera Vachana. Now Brahma had the quality of goodness. He wanted to test whether Brahma had the quality of goodness. So in this way, Satya Parikshite, he wanted to see whether he has the mode of goodness. He has a quality of goodness. So let me test. So for that, what he did was, he did not listen attentively to his father. Neither he offered any prayers nor respect to his father. He neglected whatever etiquettes a son is supposed to do to his father. Stuti kiva vinaya gaurava namaskara kichu na karena pita putra vyavhara. When father asked, he pretended to not hear that, as if he has not heard it, and he did not even pay respect. What basic etiquettes are required, he did not do that. So although Bhrigu was an elder son of Brahma, Bhrigu neither offered Brahma prayers, respectful words, or obeisances at his feet. It is not proper for a son to diminish the prestige of his father in any way, yet Bhrigu displayed such why am I doing this? Why am I behaving like this? So that is what he wanted to test. When you say sattva, what is that sattva? What is that sattva? This is the sattva. He is that eternal truth. Who is that eternal person who resides in everyone's heart? Is he omniscient? Is he present in everyone's heart? That was the test. So now Brahma was very displeased. He saw this as an external, because Brahma does not know. He is not residing in everyone's heart. It's only Lord who is a super soul. Upadrashtanumanta cha bharta bhokta maheshwara. Paramatmeti chapyukta dehesmin purushapa. Brahma, Lord Shiva, they don't reside in everyone's heart. Though they are qualitative incarnation of Lord, to take care of passion, to take care of ignorance, but they are not the super soul. So that is what the test Bhrigu wanted to do. So does he know why am I doing like this? Brahma was very displeased. He immediately wanted to burn Bhrigu to ashes. From this, it is proved that a close relative could not understand the glories of the devotee Bhrigu. Therefore, Bhrigu was not accepted as the best among the Guna avatars. Bhrigu could understand that Brahma was not the cause of all causes. He was only the creator of the universe. That was the secondary creator. Later, when the sages pacified Brahma, his anger subsided. Thereafter, Bhrigu went to Rudra. Rudra considered himself senior and Bhrigu as junior. Went to embrace Bhrigu with affection. Bhrigu, however, rebuked Rudra. When the junior Bhrigu displayed some improper behavior to his senior three-eyed brother, when Rudra comes from the eyes of Brahma, Bhrukuti of Brahma, so he considers himself elder. So he wanted to go and hug his younger brother. But now improper again behavior from the side of Bhrigu, Rudra was very angry. When Rudra in his form as the annihilator was about to kill Bhrigu, it took no time for Bhrigu to understand the position of Rudra. Yes, he's also not. He's also not omniscient. He doesn't know why am I doing this. Thereafter, Bhrigu went to the ocean of milk, Shira Sagara, where he found Lord Vishnu, whose lotus feet was served by Lakshmi. He immediately went and kicked Lord Vishnu. The Lord immediately got up. And rather than becoming angry like Brahma and Rudra, he joyfully offered obeisances to Bhrigu and prayed Bhrigu would excuse his offense. Oh, please forgive me. I did not see that you have come. And when you came, I was just lying. So in this way, Lord just woke up, got up, and paid obeisances. The Lord further said to Bhrigu that he accepted the feet of a great devotee on his chest, where his maidservant Lakshmi resides. Now just see what a statement Lord has given. Oh, I am accepting your lotus feet. Actually, my maidservant Lakshmi resides. Lakshmi was really too angry. That is why she leaves Vaikunta, goes to Kolhapur to do tapasya. Even Lakshmi could not understand what is the mood of Bhrigu. Pastimes displaying expertise on the path of attachment with intimacy or equality are depicted Madhavendra Puripad, who is renowned for planting the seed of ecstatic love for Krishna. Just as long as one is under the control of qualities like lust and anger, one continues to remain averse to the supreme, to the service of the Lord. Human beings can become free from the clutches of qualities like lust and anger only when they attain the service of Krishna. So, in the society of fools, the people have they display somebody is very intimate, hmm, somebody is somebody hates, somebody is very intimate. All these things are only displayed in the society of fools. But what the intelligent devotee does, by manifesting their humility, they understand the affection of Lord and his devotees. Or it is very difficult to understand Krishna Leela. Now just see Lakshmi, who is a consort of Krishna. Sometimes Krishna can call her like this. Oh, it is a place where my maidservant resides. Without Lakshmi, Lord cannot reside in Vaikuntha. Lord runs. That is how Balaji Leela starts. So no one can understand Krishna's Leela. There is lots behind a Leela. A lot of purpose is there. There Padmavati is waiting. Chaya Sita, whom Krishna promised in Ram Avatar that I will marry you. So for that some mood has to be created. And Krishna wants to show to the entire world that he is the supreme person through Bhrigu. Now just see, Bhrigu is such a great devotee. He took this offensive task. He took up that offensive task just for the sake of Krishna. Like to show the compassion of Krishna, Arjuna took up the task of asking Krishna, take my chariot in between the two armies. So Krishna knows how to engage his devotees. They are very humble. For Krishna, they are ready to do anything and everything. They can take blames on themselves because a materialistic person, he only knows to blame because they cannot see the rahasya, the gudha, the rahasya. देखिया पुत्रेरा अनादर व्यवहार क्रोधे ब्रह्म हैलेन अग्नि अवतार. Seeing the disrespectful behavior of his son, Brahma became very angry and appeared like the incarnation of Agni. Again, the flashback is going. Bhasma kari bena hena krodhe manahila. Dekhiya pitara murti Bhrigu palaila. When Bhrigu saw his father's angry mood, he ran in fear that he would be crushed and burned to ashes. तबे बुझाए लेना ब्रह्मार पाए घरी पुत्रे रकी गोशानी यही मत क्रोध करी. Everyone present there held the feet of Brahma and pacified him, saying, please don't be so cruel to your son. Anyhow, Brahma controlled his anger out of affection for his son, and the fire is extinguished with water. Tabe putra snehe Brahma krodha pasarila jalapai yena agni susamya haila. Then how Bhrigu Muni went to Kailash to test Shiva. That is given. Tabe Bhrigu Brahmara bujiya bhala mate Kailasa aila Maheshwara parikshite. So Bhrigu dekhi Maheshwara anandita haya. Uthila Parvati sange adara kariya. So in this way, how Lord Shiva, he was so happy. He and Parvati stood with great respect. So now, displaying the etiquette of an elder brother, the three-eyed Shiva personally rose to embrace Bhrigu with affection. Jeshta Bhai Gaurava Apane Trilochana Prema Yoge Uthila Karite Alingana. So in this Leelas, we can also learn when there is an elder devotee, he should accept the younger devotees to be like their younger brother. Love them, care them. Yesterday, I was giving offerings for Radhanath Maharaj because here is only the Radhanath Maharaj's 75th birthday was celebrated, anniversary. Now it's going to come 7th December. They called me, they wanted me to give offerings. So I was just in that one offering, I just said, I was giving the names, R for what, like that qualities and all. So the warmth hug which Guru Maharaj, Radhanath Maharaj gives, it actually cares everyone. Very nice it was, like when I was hearing many offerings. The care what you give to the devotees, that is most important. Not that you are in your own world, you don't want to talk to your devotees. You are just bas on your sadhana. And this is not our mood. The new devotees will never see. Devotee care program is what? What is devotee care program? Not just give one class or just formality. No. Devotee care program extends even after the class. Actually, every program is only after the class. You love devotees, devotees are with you. You care them, you love them, you take them, you talk to them. Not just, oh, what we have to do. Mataji is there, na she is there, that is enough. No, every one of us. Every one of us have to love the devotees. Every one of us have to talk to the devotee. There are so many new devotees. It is a responsibility of those who are older. When we say older, that doesn't mean that one is so senior in devotion. No. Older devotees have to care younger devotees, those who have joined. In this way, the responsibility is taken. Not just I will be in my mood, I don't know, I have nothing to do with all these new people. हाँ ठीक है माता जी आपने बुलाया आप ही देख लो. No, that is not our mood. Our missionary mood is every one of us are responsible to care the new devotees. If we do that, I am telling you, it will be easy to progress. Because there is a limitation to how many people we can care. Sometimes you should think also. How much care? See here, this is what we learn from here. How much care Mataji has given us. I still remember the older devotees now, I used to call them in the house, feed them, take class. So now the same thing we have to extend. Simple. Extension of our love to everyone. It is not just class. It's not just I give a formal class. No. It's not a formal class. It should be caring class. In Nagpur, ISKCON temple. There are many devotees, many. But the only thing is, there is no one to anchor them. There's a plight here actually. No one to anchor them. No one to appreciate them. Because Maharaj and all, they come once in a year. The temple president is in his own mood. He only travels. He's hardly seen. Bichara devotees have no one to anchor. Yesterday when I gave class in the evening about the marathon, you'll not believe only 3 people are doing marathon among the 500 people. There are 500 congregation here. And 200 were there in the Sunday Love Feast class. I asked how many of you are doing marathon? Practically only 3. I told why? Because that motivation. Giving a class, they were so motivated. Now practically everybody wants to. I gave them a target of 50,000 Bhagavad Gita. They said, yes, we will do it. They were asking, Mataji, will you stay here only? I said, no. I have responsibility over there. At least once in a month you start coming. I said, let me see. So actually what is required is one motherly figure and many to assist that mother. That mother can be a male personality, a female personality, that doesn't matter. A motherly personality means keeping all the leaders together and making them. So leaders also should know how to be disciplined. It's not that you back answer, no, I'll not do. That doesn't matter. That doesn't work. A congregation who will just hear and do it. Because that is how Srila Prabhupada's movement will grow. It will grow. It will grow like anything. There is a plight of an anchoring person there. Many devotees are there. Many devotees. Because there is only one ISKCON there. There is not 3 multiple ISKCONs. I told our Thana has 3, 3, 4, 4 centers. Sometimes here people run, sometimes there people run. If it would have been one ISKCON here, I'll tell you, our congregation would have been till now 1,000. Because you tell something, people run to another temple. And there they hear something, they'll come here. There is no one anchoring mode. 3, 3 temples are functioning, 3, 3 leaders are functioning. But anyhow, in that also, there are very good devotees who are associated with every temple. There are also good devotees, here also good devotees everywhere. Maybe Krishna wants like this Leelas to happen. It is Krishna's wish. But it is our responsibility. Understand it very nicely. Who are all senior devotees every day hearing classes. Seniority depends on how much you are eager to hear the class. And I believe that Chaitanya Bhagavat class, whoever is attending, that is a senior devotee. Devotion, because they are hearing every day what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants, what is his mood, what is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's mood. So that mood we have to take. Because whenever one Leela is there, we should understand that Leela is actually for me. When a class is going on, that class is not for others, it is for me. I have to learn. I have to learn. The more compassion, understand, the more progress. More compassion, more progress. And the most compassionate activity which all of you are doing is Gita Marathon. The most compassionate. If I'm not taking part in Gita Marathon, yesterday I was telling them, If a person is not taking part in Gita marathon, he is actually a dead person. Okay, spiritually he is doing something, but he is a dead person. I asked them, you want to be a dead person or a live person? All rose hands. Yes, we will do. I told maybe one Gita, not a problem. Two Gitas, not a problem. It is not the count, it is your consciousness. Requesting all those who have not yet started taking part, start. Start and go and talk to people. That is the most compassionate activity which you can do. Talking to people. Talk to them. Talk to them and make them come to the temple. Take care of them. Now, 15 to 20 days I purposely went so that you will become responsible. You'll become responsible in taking care of the new ones. See how eager they are. One day we were also like this only. Somebody took care of us, that is why we are growing. We got initiated, we got whatever we could progress, only because somebody took care of us. Let that somebody be me now. Let me take care of the old ones, the new ones. Very important. Talk to them. There are few devotees, few families I saw. They are very sincere. I can name them also. They have not missed one Sunday love feast program, except if they are somewhere out. Like this, sincere 4, 5 families are there. I request the senior devotees here. Seniority depends on how old you, how old you are not, how much eager you are here to. You are hearing every day. That depends the seniority. I request those who are here, come on the Sunday love feast. You should be present to take care of the young ones. Not that I am doing seva, I am Sunday, I will not come. No, Sunday also you should be there, not for doing seva, to get the seva done by the new ones, to take care of them, to love them, to talk to them. Many times I have seen devotees do the seva, but on Sundays they are not regular. They don't want to come on Sundays. They should come on Sundays, must come on Sundays. Sundays are for cultivation. Sundays are not for spending time in house. Sundays are for cultivation. Cultivate the new ones. Talk to them, feed them. Not that first have prasadam and run away. No, feed them. I saw yesterday, my eyes were filled with tears. All the senior devotees ate last. But in our congregation, we have seen the new devotees, they stand for feeding. Actually, you should make them sit and feed them. So, this is what I learned, I observed, and I loved that. That scene, whole scene, I loved. All the senior devotees, they ate last. But in our congregation, we have seen senior devotees will all sit first and then run away. And the new ones, they bichara, they don't know, they serve everyone. They sit in the last. So something we should learn, isn't it? We should learn. We should do progress ourselves also. Or the pride will enter and we will never grow in devotional service. Some lip services here and there we may do, oh, I am not a devotee. Why you should not be a devotee? You should be a devotee. Just saying I am not a devotee is not enough. I should be a devotee. This is the must. Taking care. That is what is required. I request all of you who are there. Come on Sundays. Don't make your agendas on Sundays, running here and there, mother's house, this house, that house. Come on Sunday. Talk to Matajis, can talk to the new Matajis. Feed them. Love them, care them. Not be in your, don't make group. I know this Mataji, I'll talk to that Mataji only. No. Come out of that groupism first. Talk to all the new people who are all coming to our program. You don't know their names also. You should know their names. You should feed them. Now, that responsibility I'm going to give by dividing the group. This devotee will take off this family. This devotee will take off this family. Because until and unless that type of mood I create, it will not happen. So I should do that. That is from my side, this seva I will do. I'll give to Aparna Mataji, who all will take care of which devotee. Last May, all those who are in this class, they will sit last only and have prasad and go. Sunday means temple. Sunday means cultivation. Only cultivation, cultivation, cultivation. No other mood on Sunday. It should be the only mood. As much as possible, cultivate devotees. Talk to them. Feed them. The best way to talk to them is feed them. They should see that, oh, how much care these devotees are giving. If we do that, I'm telling you, no one will leave the temple and go. Because they get it in other temples, they run away. Here we don't do that, because here alone, to whom am I going to go? Whatever I could do, I have done it. I can only now guide. I can only guide all of you. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't want to listen, what I can do? Or if you just want to say, no, Mataji, you just give class, but over my and my devotion. I cannot do anything beyond that. Whatever my Guru Maharaj, my Shiksha Guru, my Diksha Guru have given to me, I'm doing that. In this temple, there are though 500 devotees, nobody to anchor them. Only devotees are growing, but nobody to anchor, appreciate. And there, small number of devotees, everybody is there in the marathon. Everyone is there in the marathon. That much I could do. Rest now you should do. Everything not Mataji will do, Mataji will do. What we have to do? No. Sundays means cultivation. We'll start different programs also on Sundays. Many programs. Maybe some bhajan sandhya, this and that, so many. Which only devotees will do. Don't say, oh, call Mahapuja, call this puja, that puja. No. Which only devotees will do. Sometimes Matajis can sing and sit and sing for Lord. So variety, because I learn. I learn from wherever I go, I learn. I try to take something, the best out of everything. So requesting all of you, these 20 days in which 7 days has gone, these 20 days, it is in your hand how you are going. This is the training, like. And that I should see when I come back. 7th December, I will see what is your all mood. Because I'm seeing other all sevas are going on very nicely. Rajbook Seva, Pujari Seva, everything is going on nicely. Cultivation program also should go on nicely. Sunday Love Feast is also going on nicely. But still, there is a gap between the senior and the junior. That gap should be removed, like how Lord Shiva went to hug. So that is how we should see. Na? Oh, though Bhrugumuni was in his own mood for analyzing who is God, but from Brahmaji, from Rudra, what we learn, yes, we should love devotees. Love devotees. Okay, Hare Krishna. Today, Stotra Ratnam time is not there, because I felt I should tell this. What I saw yesterday, I liked so much. They are asking, Mataji, please come once in a month. I said, that is not possible. Once in 3 months, I will give you time. 20 days, I'll come and stay and give you time. So they have one program. All Dikshit devotees one program. And you'll not believe, they say, I told, they wanted me to give Chaitanya Chaitamrit class. I said, which chapter? They told, we don't have like this, because there is nobody who is preaching. I want to now teach them that systematically one has to read. What is there to give a big class? Just here to go on reading. Devotees, Dikshit devotees are 50 years, 60 years like this. Still what they want. Some preacher should come from outside, then preach. So that one class is there on Sunday. All Dikshit devotees there. So I'm going to start with Chaitanya Chaitamrit Mangalacharan. Here small children also know how to chant Mangalacharan. So just see, even though huge congregation, that is what my Narayana was telling, Mama,
नीचे पहुंच रहा
there's nobody to anchor them. I said, no problem. Okay, we'll start. वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितनं पावनेभ्यो